Good morning. Day 2 of the September vlogging challenge. I'm going to take one of the questions I got. It was, what are the most challenging, surprising, and rewarding facts of new motherhood? So for me, I think the most challenging, I'll start with challenging. Start negative and positive. Challenging, sleep. I feel like that's kind of a given. But before I had Jack, I was somebody who needed 8 to 10 hours of sleep. That's just, I'm being honest. And now I don't get anywhere close to that. So having a shitty sleep pattern and then having to get up at 4:30 or 5 and be a functioning human that has to care for another functioning human is challenging. It's also challenging the fact that it goes by really fast. In the beginning, when I was in the first 4 to 6 weeks, when I was having a really hard time, so many people said to me, "Oh, the days are long, but the years are short." And I'm like, bullshit. Everything's long. These days are so long. Everything is long and hard. Anyway, but really, it goes by so fast in the fact that every time I think I have it in the bag, I don't. So maybe I get him to nap for a few days, or I get him to sleep through the night, or he's a happy baby or a sad baby. It all changes. Every time I think I understand it and we are in a groove, I get punched in the face. And it's like, JK, you don't know anything. Staying home has been challenging. I really love it, but it's challenging because in my mind, it's all with myself. I worked really hard to earn a few degrees and to do well and excel in my career. And then I had Jack, and I was like, oh my God, that doesn't even matter to me anymore. So that's been challenging, trying to come to terms with that and trying to figure out, Corey and I are new roles. And that sounds like he's make me a sandwich. It's just trying to figure out who does what now. So those are the challenging parts. Even they're challenging, they're not bad. Surprising. It's all surprising. It is so surprising to me that there is so much shit. How can so much shit come out of a human this big? I mean, how does one shit up to their neck? Do you know what I mean? That happens a lot. To him. It's surprising the fact that it's come pretty naturally. Let us remember that before Jack, I'd never held a baby. Certainly never been alone with a baby. Hadn't, changed diapers. I was convinced I would suck majorly at being a mom. Convinced. And it doesn't. I mean, it's come naturally. I don't suck. I mean, I'm sure that I do a lot of things wrong, but he's alive and happy and healthy, and I'm doing the damn thing. So that's really surprising. It's also surprising that I know, people, again, said, you'll know your baby's cries. Because in the beginning, when he cried, every cry meant, help me, I'm dying. Okay, right? Now that's not the case. I know a hungry cry, or a sad cry, or an uncomfortable cry, or I need my diaper changed. It's surprising to me that comes so quickly. It didn't come at first. It took me a month and a half to figure it out, but it's real, and that's surprising. Rewarding? It's all rewarding. And I don't like to be mushy, but it's all really, really rewarding. To me, breastfeeding has been super rewarding. It's not something that I expected to be easy for me or rewarding. But I really continually say it's my consolation prize for hating pregnancy. So it's come easy. I told myself I would last 6 weeks. I would give myself 6 weeks and then, make a decision that I don't want to do it anymore. But now it's 5 months. And I don't have a stopping point in mind. Well, I'm not going to be somebody who has a child who's like, Mommy, I want num-nums, who can, like, walk to me and tell me that. Fuck no. It will stop eventually while he's still a baby and makes those kind of noises. Also, it's really rewarding when he, like, laughs or makes noises like that. I don't know. It's just like he's growing. It's all like we're doing it. So it's super rewarding in ways that I can't really say or explain. But it's definitely worth it. I think we'll keep him. And all that jazz means I gotta go. So this is what I got. Motherhood's great, super challenging, but also rewarding, and full of literal and figurative shit. See ya.